Hello YouTube family, Merry Christmas and a huge Happy New Year to all of you. With the 2026 World Cup on the way, the energy in the football world is already building and we are thrilled to be sharing it with this amazing community. To celebrate, we have lined up some holiday surprises in the Goal 90 shop. A bunch of your favourite jerseys are already up to 50% off, shipping is on us, and because you are part of our YouTube fam, you can grab an extra 10% off with the code YouTubeFam. Thanks for all the love and support. 2026 is going to be massive. Let's enjoy every moment together. For months now, it has been said that Liverpool have to do some serious business in the January transfer window if they want to save what is left of their season. And well, now that the window is finally here, it's not a surprise that they're being linked with a lot of players, attackers especially. The most recent one is PSG's Bradley Barcola, and in this video today, we want to talk about why the Reds want him over all the other available options. Let's get straight to it. This is why Liverpool want Bradley Barcola. Well, the first and most obvious reason is because Antoine Semenyo appears to be off the market now. The Ghana international was obviously Liverpool's first choice, and they had been linked with the winger since their crisis began this season. It felt like he was a perfect fit, and everyone seemed so sure that he would actually move to Merseyside in January. But a few days back, news broke that he had chosen to join rivals Manchester City instead. This forced Liverpool to begin to consider other attacking options similar in profile to Semenyo, and that has landed them at Bradley Barcola. And you know what? He's actually a fantastic option. The 23-year-old France international already has a good resume. He has already won the UEFA Champions League and even completed a sextuple, so he'll be bringing a winning mentality to Liverpool. And what's interesting is that he was not just a passenger in PSG's success. He was very impactful in these victories, scoring and creating big goals in big games. But of course, it's not just about the numbers. We'll dive deeper into why he's Liverpool's top pick for January, but if you aren't yet subscribed to the channel, go do that right away so you never miss out on our amazing content. Done? Okay, now back to the video. You see, Barcola is very fast, so he'll be perfect for when Liverpool want to play in transition. On the flip side, he's also very technical, great in tight spaces, can dribble, and generally has super quick feet, so when the team is up against low blocks, like they very often are these days, he'll be very valuable as well. And having been at PSG for 2.5 years now, he has enough experience playing for a big club, so he'll surely be able to handle himself at another big club like Liverpool. Another massive reason Liverpool want him is that he's young. At 23 years of age, Barcola is one for the present and the future. If you look at their recent recruitment, you would see that the club is obviously trying to build a young core. Last summer alone, they brought in 23-year-old Hugo Ekitike, 22-year-old Florian Wirtz, and even promoted 17-year-old Rio Ngumoha from the B team. Adding a 23-year-old Bradley Barcola just sounds like it's following an already established pattern. And if you ask those who religiously watch Barcola, they'll tell you that this is a player who's just about to hit his peak, especially when it comes to scoring. As he is right now, he is a chance magnet. He makes really good runs and he makes them multiple times in a game, so he always gets quality chances. Admittedly, his finishing could still use some work, but the moment he perfects that, we're looking at one of the best players in the world. No jokes. So, you can say that Liverpool are going for him at just the perfect time. This could even be a Cole Palmer type situation where he blows up in his first season at his new club. And then, it should not be so difficult for Liverpool to convince him to come. Luis Enrique seems to prefer Desiree Doué to Barcola, so when everyone is fit, Barcola often has to sit on the bench while the coach plays a front three of Doué, Dembélé and Kvaratskhelia. If Liverpool can guarantee him enough playing time, we're pretty sure the former Liam man will seriously consider making the switch. All three of the attackers ahead of him at PSG are young, so there isn't much hope for the future for him there. But with Salah in his 30s, and with the recent troubles between the player and the club, Barcola can perhaps see a possibility of improved game time at Merseyside. And come to think of it, he has now won all there is to win at PSG, so he might be looking at this as a new, exciting challenge. He has conquered France, perhaps it's now time to go and explore England, and we're pretty certain that Barcola will fit perfectly at Liverpool because he's very versatile. He is naturally a left winger who likes to cut in, but he can play all across the front line. He can play on the right and throw dangerous crosses into the box, and he can also be a target man in the 9. We've literally seen him do all of this several times for PSG. So, with Isak expected to be out for months, Barcola can surely play as a centre forward to manage Ekitike's workload. he will surely rotate with Gakpo on the left if he's signed, and then, if it so happens that Salah leaves in January, then we would assume that the right wing would completely be his. Whatever the case is, we're sure Arne Slot will find room for the Frenchman, and the fact that he is comfortable shooting, passing and crossing with both feet will make him an even more important attacker for the Liverpool staff. Barcola is such a game changer. He's the kind of player who can make things happen all by himself, and that's exactly what Liverpool needs at a time like this. He can carry, break down defences, create high-quality chances and score goals all by himself. When the team is low, this is the kind of guy everyone can look to for a pick-me-up. So, whether you come to the stadium for entertainment or just plain output, you'd be pleased with Barcola. Last season, he was directly involved in 42 goals in 64 appearances, helping PSG complete the European treble for the first time in their history. And of course, if you watch him, you'll know that he certainly passes the eye test. Best of both worlds, this guy. And well, we don't think it'll be too difficult for him to settle in at Liverpool. First of all, Frenchmen naturally excel in the Premier League. From Thierry Henry to Robert Pires, to Olivier Giroud, to Eric Cantona, N'Golo Kante, Patrick Vieira, and most recently Michel Olise and Hugo Ekitike. Speaking of Ekitike, he and Barcola already have a relationship from playing together at both PSG and the France national team. It's always a good idea when your attackers have a good relationship off the pitch. More often than not, that relationship translates to uncanny synchronization during games. Apart from Ekitike, Barcola also knows Konate from the France national team as well. So, although it might be difficult moving to a new team and a new country halfway into the season, these familiar faces in the Liverpool squad will surely be helping him settle in quickly. Finally, Barcola currently earns less than £125,000 per week at PSG, which fits perfectly into Liverpool's wage structure. We all know that the Reds are pretty strict about how much they pay their players, so this is probably another reason they're going for him. At his current salary, he won't even be one of the top 10 best paid players at Liverpool. So, it's all very perfect. The only little doubt here might be that he's not a Premier League proven player. But hey, there's just no way to correctly predict these things, is there? Alexander Isak, who had dominated the Premier League for seasons, now looks like a flop at Liverpool. Meanwhile, Hugo Ekitike, who had never played for an English club until the summer, is absolutely crushing it. I guess you just have to focus on the quality of the player and how their profile fits into the team. And when you look at all of that, you can see exactly why Liverpool are going in for him. Now, do you think they'll actually get him? Do you think he's the right choice for them? Is he the Messiah who will come in and fix everything that's been wrong with Liverpool this season? What other players do you think Liverpool should be looking at? Get in the comments and talk to us. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, turn on the bell notification so you never miss out on new content. Catch you in the next one. Bye.